and staff at Brooke have once again enjoyed an outstandingly successful year. In this presentation, we aim to share with you our achievements, not only in our examinations but in all that we do. For an amazing 5th consecutive year, 100% of students in Year 11 gained 5 or more good GCSE passes, with almost 1/3 of all examinations taken being awarded the highest grades A* and A. It was not only Year 11 who achieved GCSE grades. Students in Year 7, 8, 9 and 10 were also successful in a number of subjects across the curriculum. Students in Year 8 performed better than their peers nationally in the Key Stage 3 SATs, a significant achievement as they sat their examinations a whole year early. Once again, our A-level results were excellent. Nearly half of all the examinations taken were awarded the highest grades A and B, enabling over 90% of our students to go to their first choice universities. 2 students have achieved a place at Cambridge, with many others going to other prestigious universities in all corners of the UK. These high standards and excellent results are achieved not only by hard work but also by the exceptional dedication of our teachers, who consistently work beyond the call of duty. This ensures that we all receive the level of attention and expertise we need to help us to do our very best across a whole range of subjects. Examination Results Day at Brooke is a very special time, as it allows us to celebrate our achievements and share the moments when all the effort and hard work is finally rewarded. The tireless pursuit of excellence and the need for everyone to do their very best can be demanding, but ultimately very worthwhile. The conversion of Brooke to an academy, coupled with the opening of Corby Business Academy under the Brooke Partnership, and the new challenge of working with Eyes Community College in Kettering, ensures that the Brooke family continues to grow, giving opportunities to an even greater number of young people. One of the special things about Brooke is our learning environment, which is constantly changing and improving. We are looking forward to the completion of the Arts and Media Annex, which will house the latest technology for performing arts and media, plus a fully equipped food technology room. In Term 5 and throughout the summer holiday, our Design and Technology department was completely refurbished, providing us with superb workshop facilities, new classrooms, and a computer study area, plus a textile suite complete with sewing machines. Many of us are looking forward to creating the fashions of the future. The learning environment extends beyond the classroom walls. Once again, students have planted a further 150 trees to augment the 116 planted last year. This forms part of our major conservation project, which has also included bulb planting, hedge laying, and the creation of a wildlife pond, which is regularly used when we are studying ecology. We were all very excited when during Term 5 a brood of ducklings hatched inside the quad. For 8 weeks we coexisted and shared happily the same environment until the ducklings were eventually relocated to the pond, where they joined the frogs, great crested newts, Canada geese and other wildlife in our outdoor learning environment. Extending our learning experiences into the wider community is an important part of the provision here at Brooke. In February, a group of 18 sixth form students attended a world-class science convention in Boston, America. At the conference, students met with and talked to some of the world's leading scientists. They attended lectures, seminars and workshops, and were given the opportunity to find out more about the advancements in science and engineering worldwide. They even met some NASA astronauts. They visited Harvard University, the Massachusetts Institute of Technology and other cultural centres, a very memorable trip. Some students have an opportunity to stretch themselves on an intrepid adventure to Peru as part of the World Challenge in summer 2009. They are currently working hard to raise the funds, organising events and completing a wide range of activities for sponsorship. As part of World Challenge, they must plan their own itinerary and are hoping to include the Inca Trail and Machu Picchu, the lost city of the Incas. Many of us once again enjoyed an action-packed series of residentials, with trips going to many different destinations. Hundreds of us went to Europe, with some enjoying the cultural sights of Paris, Barcelona, Berlin and Venice, while others took part in adventurous activities such as canoeing down the Ardèche and kayaking, rafting, hiking and sailing on the Costa Brava and in the Alps. The residential programme means that students and staff get to know each other really well, while enjoying locations they may not otherwise get a chance to visit. 185 students from Year 7 enjoyed a visit to the YMCA's Fairthorne Manor near Southampton, where they met and conquered a series of challenges, including scaling and climbing a wall, crossing a rope bridge, raft building and kayaking. It was an opportunity for tutor groups to bond and gave them the chance to stretch themselves beyond the classroom. Our teachers strive to provide the very best learning opportunities for us, constantly reviewing and improving the curriculum to ensure it is innovative and stimulating, supporting it with challenging and exciting extracurricular activities. Year 7 visited the Challenger Space Centre in Leicester, where some of them became astronauts and others became ground control crew for the day. This enriched their science curriculum. Other visits have included the Tate Modern for GCSE and A-level art students, field trips to a centre in Snowdonia for those studying A-level geography and biology, and a visit to the Natural History Museum for Year 8 students as they completed work on volcanoes and earthquakes. A contingent of Year 10 gifted and talented students set off on a fact-finding trip to Wadham College, Oxford, where they took part in a number of activities aimed at giving students an insight into life at a typical Oxbridge college. There are many examples of Brooke Weston's commitment to extending the provision beyond the classroom, including a group of students from Year 10 embarking on a construction skills course. This course gives them an insight into many different aspects of the construction industry. Students learn practical skills supported by taught theory. Year 9 students had a taste of the real-life maths challenges faced by the Royal Air Force when 2 officers visited Brooke Weston. We were given 4 different maths-based tasks, including the intricacies of loading cargo onto a Hercules plane, solving catering problems and observation exercises. Maths taken from the classroom into the outside world. 4 students from Year 12 have been working on a project as part of the Engineering Education Scheme. They worked with engineers from Chorus to produce an ingenious solution to a genuine industry problem. As a result, they were 4 of only 8 students in Northamptonshire to gain the Gold Crest Award from the University of Northampton. Some of us put our language skills to the test on a week's work experience in France. We worked in schools, shops and a restaurant and were expected to speak as much French as possible, the perfect way to put into practice what we learn in the classroom. Our glider club continues to thrive. We meet each week to design and build model gliders. Mike Wilkinson and Chris Hall, who help with the club, were recently made Science and Engineering Ambassadors by STEMnet. For the first time, we took part in the Kids of Steel event, a mini triathlon organised by Chorus. This comprised a 40-metre swim, a 1.1 kilometre bike ride and finished with a 600-metre run. Great fun! Sports Day gave us the opportunity to show our talents as both individuals and teams. The event is another occasion when we celebrate success. 2 students with their sights firmly set on 2012 are Dermot Bailey and Lucas Rowe. Dermot hopes to make the 2012 Paralympics after being selected for the GB Junior Wheelchair Tennis Squad, and Lucas hopes to represent the country in judo. We wish them both good luck and they can be assured that we will be there cheering them on. There have been many personal achievements amongst our students during the past year, including Erin Carmichael, who won a dress designing competition, Liam Halloran, who played at the world-famous Carnegie Hall in New York, and Jamie Partridge, who is preparing for an arduous 17-day expedition to Everest with the Army Cadet Corps. This will be his expedition for his Duke of Edinburgh Gold Award. Brooke Weston has developed close links with our local Army Cadet Corps, and several students formed a Guard of Honour for Falklands veteran Simon Weston at last year's prize giving. Many of us take part in the Duke of Edinburgh Award Scheme, where we are introduced to the challenges which require us to work as a team when planning expeditions. We also develop skills of map reading, campcraft and orienteering. As always, staff and students at Brooke Weston have worked tirelessly in supporting charities. Inspired by student Jamie Schooler, a group have worked to raise funds for the Teenage Cancer Trust. Fundraising activities have included 10km and 21km runs, mufti days, party nights, leg waxing and our very own Take That showcase, which was organised by the music department. The total currently raised is £13,500. We continue to support June and Brian Cox in their work in the Gambia. As a result of our Enterprise Day, money raised from our Fair Trade Market was donated to the project. The Cystic Fibrosis Trust benefited when talented students took to the stage in the Brooke Weston Factor Talent Show. This was once again organised by Parents in Partnership, a group of parents who work tirelessly to support the college. It is reassuring to know that for both staff and students here at Brooke Weston, the world does not stop at our gate. We try to use the opportunities we have here to go out and make a difference in the wider world. After completing his A-level studies, former student Douglas Jenkins travelled to Honduras, where he spent his time teaching English as part of his work experience with Project Trust. Douglas recently returned to Brooke Weston. He undertook a 3-week work placement as part of a government-funded student associate scheme. As we move forward together into 2009 and face the challenges which lie ahead, we know we have staff who are highly motivated, dedicated to teaching and to helping us on our journey through life. We are all proud of Brooke Weston, proud of our achievements, and we are confident that the experience we share here will enable us to achieve our dreams.